Thank you. What about you, Mrs. AB? Lighten the lamp of the heart. What do you understand by that? Which lamp are we lighting?
I don't really know. I don't know.
Okay. Okay. How about you, Huma? Are you studying?
Now I'm driving. It means dullness, like your spirit is dull, so it lights your lamp, something like that. That's
Dullness.
what comes in my mind.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. That is good. That is good. What about you, Mrs. Ladifa?
The mind. The mind. Yeah. To align the mind.
Okay. To align the mind.
Light. Aligning.
Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you. You all gave a wonderful explanation. Redmi. Who is Redmi? Hello.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Good evening. This is Mr. George.
George, yes, sir.
Okay. All right, Mr. George. Welcome. So lighten the lamp of the heart. What does it mean? Well, a lot of us, when we hear about the word light and we hear about the word lamp, naturally what comes to our mind is, okay, the light of my house. We light our house whenever it is dark, right? We light up our room. We light up everywhere in our house. Like, nobody likes to stay in darkness. Does anybody here like to stay in darkness? If you like to stay in darkness, raise up your hand. Let me see. Nobody likes to stay in darkness. So basically, we light up our house every time. Wherever we're going, if we go out, we come in, we light a lamp. If we are not using the light, we switch it off. But whenever we are using, what do? We light a lamp. So lighting the lamp of the heart. What does it mean? Right now, there is this light that is on here. And because this light is on here, you are able to catch the reflection of my face more better. Is that not so? Now, can anybody do without light? Nobody can do without light. Rather, nobody also can do with darkness. Nobody wants to stay in darkness. Rather, a lot of people see darkness as what? Oh, darkness is bad. Oh no. Nobody, how many of you here can walk in the middle of the night in a forest without nobody accompanying you? Can you do that? You will start seeing snake where there is no snake. You will start seeing ghost where there is no ghost. Your mind will create a lot of illusion. Oh, there's something on the tree there. There's something on the tree there. And then when you turn your light on and you switch it, there's nothing there. So the mind creates a lot of illusion, create a lot of things that makes it so difficult for people to walk in the dark. Even sleeping in the dark, some people are so afraid of it. They're so afraid of it to a certain extent that it looks like something else. My God, they can't. They need to have somebody to stay with them. So lighting the lamp of the heart. It's like each and every one of us, when we wake up every day, our major emphasis is on two things. What is that? How do I get my money? And how do I put food in my stomach? That is our major emphasis. How do I get money? And how do I put food in my stomach? And then the third one, which is, how do I get a shelter? How do I have a house? How do I maintain the house that I'm staying? These are the main primary emphasis that all of us will focus upon every day, every day, every day. The only difference is we do it in different ways, but this is what we focus upon. How do I get money? How do I put food in my stomach? And how do I get a shelter on my head? And in the process of this, we engage in different numerous activities to do what? To get money. We engage in numerous activities to do what? To put food on our stomach. Can I, if I ask you a question, why do you work? Why do you work? You're going to say, well, I work because I need to have money. But the essence...
Yeah, to maintain our lifestyle.
To maintain the lifestyle. Correct. Mrs. Ladifa, correct. So we work to maintain the lifestyle, but above all, we work to put food in our stomach. That is actually one of the main primary reasons why we work. It doesn't matter if you are working in a big corporation, or you're working in a less corporation, or you're working in Google, or you're working on your own, you're self-employed or whatever. It doesn't matter. The essence of why we work is to what? To put food on the stomach, to maintain a particular appearance that we are showing to people, and also to have roof over our head. This is one of three of the most important reasons why we work. But in the process of this, we dull off the light of our own heart. In the process of this, we dull off what? The light of our own heart. Because at that moment, there are some people that when they don't get a job, they start feeling like the whole world is against them. They don't know what to do. They can't operate, they can't function. Because they start feeling the whole world is against me. A lot of negative things is going to happen to me. There are some people that when they don't have a shelter over their head, they are very restless. Extremely restless. And because they are very restless, extremely restless, they're ready to do anything it takes just for them to continue to have what? Food and money and shelter over their head. So lighten the lamp of the heart. It is very important that we understand that ignorance is the nature of the true self. A lot of us, we think that we need to light some external light outside of ourselves for us to be able to understand ourselves. And that is why, because we think that we need to light an external lamp, that is why what do? We work to make some additional money. We put a lot of emphasis in our education. We put a lot of emphasis in our relationship because we think that when I have these things, this is what is going to make me a satisfied human being. You understand? This will make me a human being. It will make me, according to the society, it will make me to be, yes, you're a correct person. But lighten the lamp of the heart. It goes beyond the external things that we do. The ignorance of it is what makes a lot of people, when we build our house, we paint it nicely, right? We paint the house nicely. We do very nice decoration on the house and everything. So externally we do this, but what about the house of the heart? Externally, when we wake up every day, we take our bath, we wear clean clothes, we paint the body, we paint the eyes, we paint every part of our body very nicely. But what about the heart? How do we take care of the heart? How do we take care of the soul? Externally, we take very good care of everything. Just like I've said this story before, but I'm going to repeat it again. A woman has a beautiful cage. This cage is made of gold. Every day she wakes up, she takes care of the cage, she cleans the cage, but the bed that is the owner of the cage, that is the cage was made for, she does not take care of the bed. She does not give the bed food. She does not give the bed water. After some time, what do you think is going to happen to the bed? It will die, right? Now, if the bed dies, what happens to the cage?
Useless.
Useless. Perfect. So every day we take care of our body is considered to be like the cage. Our body is considered to be like the golden cage that when from 5 meters away, when you look at it, wow, who is that beautiful person coming? Wow, look at how that person have dressed. Oh, what is that? Every day we take care of the body. We paint it, we brush it, we trim it, we do so many things for the body. But the owner of the body, the real owner of the body, we don't connect with it. So the question is, what happens when the owner of the body finally leaves the body? The body becomes useless. That thing that was once a feature of attraction to so many people now becomes a useless thing that nobody even wants to keep. That thing that was once very nice in a very fancy dress, very nice in a very fancy car, now becomes a useless thing that even the dress, no matter how fancy it is, it's no longer beautiful. Because what makes a beautiful dress? What makes a dress beautiful? They say it is the wearer, but what makes the wearer beautiful? It is because of the presence of the soul in the wearer. Without a person to wear the dress is just a dress, it's just a piece of cloth. But what makes a piece of cloth beautiful? The wearer. What makes the wearer beautiful? The presence of the soul. And this is what is making a lot of people to suffer every day in their life. Because what are they doing? They are busy cleaning and taking care of the body cage. But the real owner of the cage, they don't even know how to give it food. They don't even know how to connect with it. And hence, when it dies, the body, no matter how beautiful, no matter how beautiful and how wonderful you've kept it, no matter how many times you've gone to the gymnasium, doing so many exercise and everything to keep the body fit, when the owner, the real person that owns the body, when it gets out of that body, what happens? It's useless. Then the amount of time one has put in going to the gym becomes useless. The amount of time that one has put in exercising and doing so many things, it just becomes what? It becomes useless. What is a body? How beautiful is a body, even though it has all the muscles, but then the owner, the soul is not present in it? How beautiful is it? How beautiful is the body, even though it is very beautiful, nice hair done, nice, every part of the body is so attractive, but the main thing that is making the body useful is no longer there. How beautiful. What is the essence of it then? It just becomes a bag of bone, water, stool, and marrow that will be thrown away. No matter how muscular and how fit the body is, the moment the soul is not in the body, it becomes thrown away. Nobody keeps it. So what happened to all the money that you have invested in the body? What happens to all the money? So lighten the lamp of the heart. First of all, it is ignorance that makes us to think that, the ignorance of the true self. A lot of us, actually, we are ignorant about so many things in our life. One cannot possibly be an expert or even properly be informed about the majority of subjects in this world that we are ignorant about. The information available in this world today is too vast, it's so much, and it is in depth and breadth that so many times we cannot even unfathom it because there is information everywhere. But the question is, if there are informations everywhere, if there are informations everywhere that can truly help you, why are people still ignorant? Why? If there are millions of informations everywhere that at any time you can simply just tap onto to an information outlet everywhere, but still people are ignorant. Why? People are still ignorant of the original self. Why? Because they are not tapping onto the right information. They're not getting connected to the right information. And because they're not getting connected to the right information, it doesn't matter. Information's everywhere, but nobody's understanding it. Doesn't matter. And everywhere you turn around, everybody is trying to bombard you with one information or the other because everybody wants to believe that what they have to offer you is the real truth. Their truth is what is most important. Other people's truth is insignificant. This is the unfortunate nature. Everybody believes that what they have to say is more better than another person. And that is why you will see in a conversation that is going on between two people or three people, one will always want to take control of the conversation because he or she feels that what he has to say is more important than what other people have to say. I have a more better information than you. My information is better than the information that you know. So let me speak. You don't know anything. Let me just wait. And that is why you will see people will argue. That is why you will see people will quarrel, because why? They are trying to pass on an information. No, you don't know anything. I know more better than you. So you listen to what I have to say. And the other one, no, you don't know anything. My information is more better than your information. So you listen to what I have to say. So front and back, they are trying to prove a point of what? A myopic understanding of what they know. The friend is trying to prove his point. The other friend is trying to prove his point. The wife is trying to prove her point. The husband is trying to prove his point. The girlfriend is trying to prove his point. The boyfriend is trying to prove her point. No, you are like this. No, it is not true. It is you that is like this. Front and back, everybody is trying to prove a point. Why? Because of the ignorance that everybody have, because everyone is thinking that they know more better than the other person. And because they know more better than the other person, so they try to prove a point. Now, these are the part of the ignorance that is everywhere, the ignorance. Now, what is ignorance? What is the ignorance that must be dispelled for us to be able to be peaceful? Because when we say lighten the lamp of the heart, it means now you are able to truly see yourself for what you are. You're not able to see yourself for what other people are saying about you, but you are able to see yourself for what you are. There is a saying that one of my mentors always say. He said, before you open your mouth to give advice to people, first of all, lock yourself inside of your room and look at yourself in the mirror and ask yourself, those things I'm about to start saying to people, which of them am I? Before you open your mouth to start giving advice and giving guidance to people, first of all, sit down and ask yourself, which of those guidance you're about to give to people do you follow? Which of them? Or your mouth is just like that of a crow, repeating, that like just a parrot, repeating what you've heard from people, but not what you've realized your own self. So lighting the lamp of the heart means that you are able to see yourself. You are able to see the demon that you have in you, not like you are rejecting the demon. Everybody have a dark side, including me. And the way we show this dark side is in different ways. The moment this camera is switched off and you are in your respective places, your dark side will come up. It will come up to the people that are close to you. It comes up. That dark side, we don't show it to people, but if you can lighten the lamp of your heart, then you can really see your dark side. We all know that we have a dark side. We all know that dark side can be in different ways. It can be in the forms of our desire. It can be in the form of it comes in different ways. Different ways. Some people, it is in the form of cravings. What is there? Now, lighten the lamp of the heart is to see, yes, I am not perfect as I think I am. What I'm showing outside is just a show. And you see this show that we do it to different people. When we meet our sons or our children, hey, how are you? We make a pretension as if we are happy. When we meet our husband, we give a different face. When we meet somebody, a stranger outside, we give a different face. So we are all acting different dramas, and we keep changing different roles every time we meet different people. Is it not tiring? Is it not tiring? But this is what we call life. It is tiring. You're walking on the road, you see somebody, and the person comes to meet you. Now you have to pretend to be happy. But are you really happy? And then you have to smile. Hey, yes, how are you? Oh, yes, God is good. My life is good. I'm great. Are you? Is it really like that? And then when you meet another person, then you have to act in the form of a serious person. You see, at different stages of our life, we are all acting different roles. To the husband, we act as a lover. To the children, we act as the mother. To our parents, we act like the child. To the brothers, we act, to younger siblings, we act like the elder one. To friends, we act in a different, we are acting different roles, changing. Our roles keeps changing every day, depending on the people we meet. To the government, you act as if you are the best citizen, good citizen. But are we really all of that? Am I really the roles that I act? This is what I ask myself every day. Right here, I am acting as the teacher, teaching. When I go outside to my son, I act as a father, like that father that is very disciplined. To my wife, I act like a friend, but also as the teacher also, that is very disciplined. To people outside, like, oh, Sukadev is always smiling. But then to the people inside, like, no, he's too strict, he's too strict, he's too strict. Right? To the people outside, oh, wow, he has so much knowledge. And then to the people inside, it's like, yeah, he has so much knowledge, but he's too strict. It's like a military camp. We are all acting different roles. And that roles keeps changing according to the different people we meet. The question to you before we continue is, what role are you acting? And how is that role helping you to realize yourself? Or you are getting lost in that role. Oh, this person is not acting to me nicely the way I'm acting to him or her. Oh, this person is taking advantage of me. Oh. Lighten the lamp of the heart. It means to see the real you as you are. Because when you are able to see the real you as you are, then there is no pretension. There is no pretension. A lot of us, we pretend a lot. We pretend a lot. So lighten the lamp of the heart means what? There is no what? There is no pretension. You are, because at that moment, you are in alignment with what you are inside, and what you are showing outside is the same. Are you guys following me? Are you hearing? What you are outside and what you show inside is the same. There is no bias. There's no difference. So lighten the lamp of the heart. It means to see your demons, not run away from your demons, but see your demons. Yes, this is how I am. I'm disgusting. Oh, no, this is what goes on in my mind. I'm disgusting. Seeing your demons, not running away from them or trying to pretend that your demons are not there, but recognizing that, yes, they are there. That demon is not a different person from me. It is me. That anger is not a different person from me. It is me. There is a saint that I like to read his words. It's called Saint Kabir. Saint Kabir said, what is the use if you wear yourself in different religious robes, dress funny, put on different signs on your body, or carry on different signs of religion on your body, but your mind is a loaded gun that is ready to explode? What is the use? Tell me, what is the use? What is the use if you dress in white to pretend as if you are a very pure person, but your mind is a loaded gun that is ready to explode at all time? What is the use? What is the use if you show to people that you are very, very religious, but your mind is loaded at all time, loaded with anger, not just only anger, but loaded with different things, greed, and all of that, and is ready to explode? What is the use? What is the use? Any question before we continue?
Yes. My question is, what is the difference between lighting the heart and forgiveness? Are they different?
Yes, they're different. There's a big difference. Lighting the heart is you are seeing yourself for what you are.
Okay.
You're not living in denial of what you are not. You are seeing yourself for what you are. Forgiveness is a different thing. It's an emotional factor. Forgiveness is an emotional factor. Lighting the heart is seeing yourself for who you are, for how you are. Acknowledging and seeing everything about yourself. Because where there is light, there is no darkness. So you are able to see all your skeletons that you have in your cupboard, those ones that you say to people, that you show to people, and those ones that you don't show, that you've buried deep inside. You are able to see all of them. And they don't terrify you. They don't become a how do you call it? They don't fear you. Rather, you've seen them and you understand, okay, this is what I am. Now I need to rise above this. You understand? A lot of people, they pretend so much to be religious, but they are the one that does the most atrocious things. So that is not lighting the heart. That is deceiving them. That is deceiving the oneself. A lot of people, a few days ago, I'm about to say this here, but it is for the sake of teaching. A few days ago, one person came to meet me, and this person was explaining themselves to me. And this is one of the things that made me to choose this topic today. Because as this person was explaining themselves to me, I was fully dumb. I was shocked that people can do this. This is a person that I've gone to meet spiritual people for help. Now, those spiritual people taking advantage of the person. So what is the essence of this spirituality? What is the essence of we pretending to be a religious person or to be a spiritual person, but we are just demons beneath ourselves? What is the essence of showing to people outside that you are a very good person, smiling joyfully, giving good counseling to people, but inside you are a demon? A lot of us here are demons. The difference is how we show the demon that is there is different. Some of people, their demon is in shouting. Some people, their demon is in different things. Demon. So what is the essence? I was fully shocked about that. But this is the fact that has happened now. This is one person, but there are so many people. Lighten the heart. You see, the mind is so powerful, it can conceive anything. It can conceive anything. It can make you the worst demon, or it can also make you the best of saints. Which one is it going to be? We are very eager to show our place to people. right? When a person is coming to visit you, what do you do?
You make arrange very nicely, dress.
You clean your house, right? You clean the house, you clean everywhere, arrange things that you don't even put, you put it there. Right? We make the house look sparkly, shining. Why do we do that?
Cover up the demon in us.
To cover the demons.
Pretending.
Yeah, pretending. Mrs. Homer said to cover the demons in us. Yeah, that is true. The dirty cloth, we go and hide it somewhere. The pot, we clean it and make everywhere looks very nice and very okay. Pretending. So we show to external people, just see how nice and how clean my house is. And when the person is gone, the house goes back to the way it used to be. So this is just how we are. Externally, we light our light to show people, just to show off to people. Just like on Christmas Day. What are you going to see on Christmas Day? Everybody putting Christmas light everywhere in their house. You go on the street, there are some houses you will go and you will see the Christmas light shining from outside and how they've decorated their house with so many lights. You'll be like, wow. Wow, how beautiful this is. Wow. It's just so beautiful. But is the heart as beautiful as that? Is the heart as beautiful as that? Let me ask you a question. How many of you decorate your house on Christmas Day? Raise your hand up. Nobody? Or you guys don't want me to ask?
Sometimes I do.
You guys don't want me to ask you questions?
Not every Christmas.
Not every Christmas.
I never did. Never.
Okay. All right. But you decorate your house. You never did, but still, you decorate your house.
Yes, not Christmas.
Yes. Now, when we decorate our house, what impression are we trying to give to people? What impression are we trying to give to people?
That we are good, we are clean,
We are good, we are clean,
and we live well.
and we live well. But is that really so? Is that really so? Let me give you an example. Some time ago, last year, I was in Sweden. Now, in Sweden, it was around the Christmas, getting to the Christmas festive period where I was in Sweden. And everywhere was lit. Like I'm telling you, when you see the light on the snow, and the way they put their snow Christmas and everything like that, and then they put a very big heart, and everybody was like so much carried away and so much mesmerized. Somebody's audio is on. Who is that?
Me, sorry.
Okay, thank you. And everybody was so, when you look at it, you're like, wow, this is just a very wonderful. And people are taking pictures. They decorate the house. It's so nice. But the neighbor that is just in front of them, they don't talk to them. They don't even know the neighbor's name. They don't even look at the neighbor. What is the essence? What is the essence if you light your house so beautifully, you paint your house so beautifully, you keep everything in your house so clean, but the person that is living just next to you, you don't even know the person? What is the essence? What is the essence? That is demonic. It is demonic. Believe it or not, it is demonic. In ancient days in Africa, people know themselves, family members, not even family, they know themselves from this neighbor to 10 neighbor. They know, this neighbor, this is mama, this mama, this mama, that. They know themselves. All of you are in abroad. Majority of you are in abroad. Do you know the names of your neighbors? Do you even like, hey neighbor, how are you? How is everything, neighbor? How do you do, neighbor? Do you do that?
Yes, I do,
I
Baba.
do that. I do that, but I have a Mexican neighbor because I'm black. They don't like, but I always do that because my children are very friendly. So we always do that.
But there are those that you say hi, they don't respond. I leave them alone. But if you respond,
Amazing. Right? This is it. When a visitor wants to come to our house, why do we get angry when people come to our house uninvited?
We don't want them to see our demon.
It's not prepared. The house is not prepared.
that's Baba. Last past Sunday, when I got home, my husband forgot to say to tell me that he invited some of his friends to come for the. They was doing something cultural for the Black History Month. They was go to the museum. So some people come from Washington, D.C., Canada, and he invite them at home. And he didn't even tell me. So when I got, it was like an hour for them to come in. I was messy. I was mad. I was shouting, do this? What? How can you do this to me? You see their house? How people go to come and see their house like this? That's true.
See, that is the demand. That is the demand. Because we want to show to the people externally what we are not. We would like, a lot of us, we show to people externally what we are not. And this is an assignment for you today. Be honest with yourself. That is one of what we are here for, to understand. For you to be honest with yourself, you must know what is yourself. If you don't know who you are, how can you be honest with that person? If I ask a lot of you right now, who are you? You are going to tell me, I know myself. But do you really know yourself? Really? Do you really know yourself? You only know a fragment of what you think is yourself. A little tiny fragment of what you think is yourself. And that is why you wake up every day, you go to bed, you wake up, you go to bed again, you wake up, because you are trying to understand, who am I? Who am I? Lighten the lamp of the heart, but who am I? If I light that lamp, what am I going to see? And how pleased will I be with what I see? How? If you light the lamp of your heart, I don't need you guys to reply to me right now, but I just want you to answer this question to yourself in your mind. If you light the lamp of your heart, Mr. Abraham, what will you see? Will you be happy with what you see? Will you truly be happy with what you see? AB, if you light the lamp of your heart and you really see all the dark areas of your heart that you never expected was there, will you be happy with what you see?
I don't have any choice.
I
don't have any choice.
Will you be?
Yes. It will not be easy, but I'll accept it like that.
Right? Very good. Huma, you don't need to answer me. Just reflect on what I'm saying. If you light the lamp of your heart and you see the different cobwebs and the spiders and everything in your heart, will you be happy with what you see? will you be able to accept what you see? That, yeah, this is really me. I don't know who is read me. Who is read me? Is this Aya?
Mr. Joe, sir.
Mr. Joe, Mr. Joseph, George. If you light the lamp of your heart, Mr. George, will you be happy with what you are going to find?
I don't think so, sir.
Okay. Okay. Ladifa, if you light the lamp of your heart, will you?
No, sir. No, Baba, because I can't control my emotion. I'm trying, Baba. I'm trying. Sometimes I think that I'm there, and sometimes somebody might do something. I'm all the way to 100. I don't like that feeling, though.
Mr. Razak, if you light the lamp of your heart, will you be happy with what you see?
No, I'll be even be shy.
Very good. And who is this? 1773289. Who is this? Is this Mrs. What's her name? Is this Eva, or it is Kumba, or is it Miss Ya Amankwa? Okay, I think the person is far away. Let us continue. In each and every one of us, there is a divine light within each and every one of us. Now, this light can only be ignited when we start associating with saintly people, when we start connecting with the purpose of the soul. Today, I don't know if some of you were there in the live that I was speaking about when I was doing the live, today on TikTok. And someone asked me a question. I want to know about myself. And I said to the person, first of all, go and discover what is your legend. What is your legend? Mr. Razak, what is your legend? Have you discovered your legend? What is it? And how are you working in alignment with your legend? So in each and every one of us, there is a divine light that is there. In as much as there is the ability to be negative, there's also the ability to be positive. There's divine light. How connected are you with that divine light? That light, it cannot be ignited just like that. It needs to have a certain association for it to be ignited. It needs to be ignited by saintly people that truly help us to be in alignment with our legend, that truly help us to be in alignment with the universe. Then that light becomes ignited. Don't think that just after you've heard the class that I'm speaking about today, it is going to create a revolution in your mind and immediately your light is going to become ignited. No. After you hear the class I'm speaking about today, some of you are going to feel guilt. Some of you are going to feel like, oh my God, I'm not good enough. You are going to feel guilt. But the essence of it is not for you to feel guilt, it is for you to feel remorse. Because when you feel guilt, It is an impetus that when you get into the same situation, you will still repeat the same, you will still repeat the same thing. A lot of us, when we wake up and we do some certain things that is not good, we start, oh God, why did I do this? We are bombarded by guilty feelings. When you say something that is not good to people, oh, why did I say this? Why did I say this? We are bombarded by guilty feelings. But when we are given the same opportunity, we're going to repeat the same thing. So what is the essence of the guilt? Huh? What is the essence of the guilt? When you catch a thief, that wants to steal, oh, it is not me, it is the devil. The thief is saying all of that because he's feeling guilty. Why is he feeling guilty? He's feeling guilty because he's embarrassed that he has been caught. So a lot of us, when we do some certain things that is not proper, the feeling of embarrassment with guilt comes upon us. Oh, they've said me, they caught me doing this. Oh, no. You know, it's a feeling of guilt, a feeling of embarrassment. It is not a feeling of remorse, because if it is remorse, you will take a vow not to repeat it again. And you will stick to that vow. So the essence of today's class, it is your first class with me on Sukava, on this our foundation that we are starting. But first of all, it is a wake-up call to you. It is a wake-up call that don't allow, you should allow this the feeling of remorsefulness to come upon you, that you will want to change your life for the better. You want to change and light every part of your heart, every corners of your heart, so that you can change and be the best version of you.
What is the difference between guilt and remorse?
I just said it. Guilty feeling is as a result of shame, embarrassment.
And what about remorse? Because to me, it looks like it's the same thing.
It looks the same, but it's not the same. It sounds the same, but it's not the same. A thief, when they take a thief and take him to the court, oh, my judge, it is not me, it is the devil. It is the devil that made me to do it. But when you release him from the prison and he goes out again, he's going to repeat the same thing. That is the feeling of guilt. When you catch a person doing things that is not right, and they start, oh, I should. They feel embarrassed that they have been caught. They feel embarrassed that they have been caught. And hence they're like, oh, it's not me, I will not do it again. Oh, I'm sorry. It's a feeling of guilt. Guilt from what? Embarrassment of being caught. Remorsefulness is, I did this. I won't repeat it again. I will make a definite vow. I will never repeat this again. Let me break it down like this to you. Let's say you set your alarm for 3 o'clock. You want to wake up at 3 o'clock. And then you went to bed. You set up your alarm. And 3 o'clock came, you did not wake up. And then you woke up at 6 o'clock. The first thing that is going to come upon you is the feeling of guilt. Oh, I woke up at 6 o'clock. Oh, this body, I'm too lazy. You know, it's what's going to come upon you. And then you say, tomorrow, I will make sure I wake up at 3 o'clock tomorrow. Tomorrow comes, you oversleep again. Next tomorrow, you oversleep again. But what is the feeling of remorsefulness? Okay, I woke up at this time. All right, I will make sure and I will do better to wake up earlier. I will find all that I have to do to make sure that I wake up earlier. If it requires me not to eat before going to bed so I can wake up earlier, do it. Remorse comes with action. Guilt comes with excuse. Do you understand? Miss Ladifa. The feeling of guilty, it comes with excuse. And that excuse makes us to repeat the same mistake again. But the feeling of remorse, it comes with an action to either do or not do it again. And that is why you will see in the court of law, you will see the judge is going to say, you're only just feeling guilty, but you're not feeling remorseful. And if somebody is to be released in the court of law from prison, you'll be like, yes, because he has been very, very remorseful and he has abided. So we are releasing him. Means you've contemplated it and now you've taken proper action not to repeat it again. All right? Any question?
Yes, please. So does it mean that what we are going through is a part of lighting our hearts?
It depends. Some certain things we go through, it does not enlighten our heart. Rather, it darkens the heart. If, like I said, to enlighten the heart, you need to have association of a person that have the right touchlight. Right? But if you don't have the association of a person that has the touchlight that can help shine light on your heart, how will you know that it is enlightening your heart? You won't know if you don't meet a person that has the light to help you to see. So if you say, so does it mean that everything we are passing through, so if people cheat you, embarrass you, do so many things to you, is it meaning that it is helping you to enlighten your heart? No, some of this makes you to become more bitter and makes you to become more, more gross. That it darkens your mind the more, it darkens your consciousness the more. But imagine you pass through such a situation and then you're like, no, it is a blessing in disguise. Don't get angry. Don't allow your force. No, it's a blessing. Just relax. Okay, that enlightens the heart. But then if something happened to you, like, go and do everything you have to do against the person. Kill the person. Do everything you have. That is darkening the heart the most. Do you understand? So as humans,
let me ask you this.
yes.
I'm going to take an example from me, myself. I did it last Saturday. The madam was working with. Since we separated, she didn't call me. So she doing her big madam and big boss. So when we get in the party, I saw her. I didn't see her. She even come to where we was dancing, giving money to the lady that invited us. She acted like she didn't see me. Me too, I did the same thing. Does that mean that so it's not the proper way to do it, or
no, it is
I even
it is not.
Or should I don't know if you understand what I mean, Baba.
I understand what you mean.
Because,
I understand what you mean.
Yeah. The way I act.
I understand what you mean.
Okay.
Well, it is not. Is it this question here? It is a very simple question, but let me let you understand one thing.
Okay.
If you want to grow in any financial or anything you do, never try to outshine the master. Did you hear what I said? If you want to grow in anything, never try to do what?
Outshine the master.
Never. Even if the master does not know anything, don't try to outshine the master. Because by keeping them on a pedestal, you are also protecting yourself and you are going to benefit from them. Some years ago in ancient France, So there's Louis, which was the king of France at that time. He has a finance minister. Now this finance minister, because he wants to gain the favor of Louis, but Louis is a man that likes to show himself. He likes to put himself in the front of the crowd. He likes people to always, adore him and praise him. So this finance minister, because he was just newly elected, so he wanted to, show Louis that he's a very competent person and that he has a lot of connection to so many places. So he organized a, what is it called? A party, a banquet, something like that everybody should come. He brought the finest of all things, the classic of all things he brought. And he himself, he dressed in cloth that nobody have ever seen before in that part of France. Now, when everybody came, the attention is supposed to be for the king. But now everybody is putting attention on this man, the finance minister. And because everybody is putting attention on the finance minister, Louis did not say anything, but he was very upset. He didn't say anything. He was just observing. The man brought the best chef from a different country to come and cook for the occasion. Louis did not say anything. Now he took away the fame and the recognition from Louis, and he put it upon himself. The next day, after the festival and after the party is finished, do you know what happened? The king sent his police to arrest the finance minister, and they put a case on him that he steals money. And in this way, he was killed. Everybody knew that he was killed because he did not give honor to the king. Rather, he tries to steal the honor of the king. He was killed. Although in his own mind, he was trying to just please the king, to show the king that he has a lot of connections. But he was killed. A lot of people fall into this category. Before they get somewhere, there are people that were there before them. And those people, even though you get there, never try to outshine them. In their point, in their face, just try to bring yourself down so that their jealousy and their envy towards you does not become does not ruin your path, your own progress. A lot of people's progress have been ruined and have been stopped because of this. So what you should do next time, do as if you have nothing. You are nothing without her. That she has everything, and you are just what? A servant. She will send her clients to you. Because what? You've put her on a pedestal. But when you don't put her there, and you are trying to show that, no, yes, you're a hairdresser. Me now, I'm a hairdresser. I'm also a madam on my own. She will suffocate you. This is what happens to a lot of people in their office, in their place of work. In so many places. It is the common law. Never try to outshine the master. You can outshine other people, but when you get to the side of the master, just try to do as if you don't know anything. Your light is dull, and let the master's light, let it shine. If I was you in that party and I saw her, I will go and meet her. Hey, how are you? I will introduce her to people that I know. This is, this person, she was there for me when I had nothing. She really helped me, gave me work and all of that. By giving her something that boosts her ego, she was like, oh, okay. Next time, she will send people to you. Never do what? Outshine the master. You understand? Does it make sense? Do you understand? Okay.
Yes, but then I will try to do better.
Not try, you should do that now.
I will, Baba. I will do better.
Yeah.
Even it hurts.
Very good. Good.
It will hurt though,
It
but I
will,
will do better.
but of course, it will. But this is how you grow.
Okay.
This is how you grow.
Okay, I will do so, Baba. Thank you.
Very good. Any other question? AB, Redmi, Uma. I don't know who this person is. This.
I have a question, but it's not
Okay.
related to about the last time about the praying in the morning to the ancestor. As a lady, when your time comes, do you still do that?
As a lady, when your time comes, do you still eat?
Yes, I do.
So why should you say that is not a question?
I thought like the last time you said, "Oh no, you don't pray," so I was kind of questioning, like, do I need to wake up or not?
Why should you wake up and pray? You pray.
And then also,
Baba, she get
and then
with the
also,
fire ritual and the water ritual. That's why.
Okay.
That's why the confusion. Yeah.
Okay. Understood.
yes. So I was like, and then also, I was listening to this mantra for meditation. Then I feel like I was vibrating. I felt like what was happening. My whole body was kind of like vibrating.
Yes.
So I was kind of scared, and I had to open my eyes because my eyes was closed.
Because you are getting connected. That is why.
Is it a good thing?
This is a good thing.
Oh, okay. Because all my feet was vibrating. I was like, oh God, let me open my eyes quick.
That's true. The same thing happened to me. I got scared. I never do it again. Even when I try to meditate, I don't close my heart because I don't want to feel that sensation. I was like deep in somewhere that I don't know. Yeah, the same thing happened to me. I got scared. I said, where am I going?
It is good. It is good. You're connected. It is good. Go deeper. The deeper you go, the higher you become. So go deeper.
If you start to feel scary, what will you do? Because it comes with.
Then you should keep going more deeper.
Baba. Okay. All right.
If you are cleaning a rug that you've not cleaned in a long time, how do you know that it is becoming clean? A lot of dust will start coming out. But if you stop cleaning it because there's too many dust, will it become clean? You have to continue cleaning even though there's the dust. You have to hit it and keep cleaning. Then it becomes clean. That is how it is. Keep going deeper. All right, Uma.
Thank you, Uma. You remember me. Thank you so much. I forgot. I even forgot.
Because I start meditating 2 times a day, one in the morning, one at night. So anytime now I'm doing it, it's kind of like, it seems like I don't know if my body is leaving me.
It's good.
It's scaring me.
It's good.
Why we get scared, Baba? I don't understand, because even sometimes when I close my eye, I don't know. I just feel like, or maybe because of those scary movies that we see, or something that people been saying that it goes whatever. I don't know.
It's because it is your first time. The more you get accustomed to it, the more you are okay. Keep going deeper. Don't stop halfway. Keep going deeper. All right.
Bravo.
Yes, Mr. Razak.
Does it work by mere listening to it? The mantra.
It doesn't work mainly by listening to it. Sometimes it can arouse a certain feeling. It can arouse a certain feeling. Actually, mantra is ever purifying. If you say it or you listen to it, there is a benefit. Just like right now, before we started the class, I always recited a particular mantra. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om, that is the internal syllable. Namo Bhagavate, all glories to who? Bhagavat Vasudevaya, the supreme creator, that from him emanates this cosmic egg called the universe. The universe is actually an egg, it's a cosmic egg. And from him emanates this universe. He is in the universe and also he is not in the universe. He is present in me and at the same time he is not present in me. He is present in the sound and at the same time he is not present in the sound. So all glories to him. That is that Vasudeva. That is the syllable that we remind you. We say every time we are about to start a class. And that itself is very potent. When you say it, there is a benefit you get. When you don't say it and you just hear it also, there is a benefit. But the benefit you get from repeating it is more than the benefit you get just by hearing it. You understand? So yes, you can listen to it also. Good.
Sir, please, can you say it again? Om Namo what?
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. We repeat it every day every time we are doing our classes. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Any comment from you, Abby?
Baba, usually I heard you even when you do the fire ritual say that, right?
Yes.
Okay. And when you put the mantra, there's some mantra on YouTube for the house cleansing. When you put it, is it good or you just leave it on all day long at home?
You can do that. Leave it on all day. Home.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. It's important. What is most important is it doesn't matter if you recite a mantra, but if the consciousness is not right, then that is not good. What is the essence if you clean your whole house, but you do not mop the floor? What is the essence? If you clean the whole house, you clean everywhere on the wall, but the floor is not mopped. It's not clean. The grains and everything is still there. So what is the essence? So the consciousness has to be clean and pure. Okay? Light the lamp of your heart.
Okay, Prabhu, you said when you are advancing.
Wait, let me hear from AB.
Can I go ahead?
Wait, let her, she wants to ask a question. No question from AB. And just wait, I want to, I've not heard from this, I don't know who this person is. This 1773-2892-306. Who's this person? Hello, can you please unmute yourself if you can hear me so I can know who I'm speaking with? Okay. Ms. Abi, no question, right? All right. Mr. Abraham, please continue.
I was saying that you said if you are advancing, some energies will come around to tap your energy. For instance, 3:30, I do my water and I do my meditation mantra.
Very good.
So I'll finish around 5 o'clock up to 5:30. So since then, I'll be going through my email and then read some other stuff. And then I have to go and sleep again because I don't have anything to do.
Yes.
If I sleep this way twice, that is something will come and that for me, I want to see the thing, but doesn't allow me to see to see who.
Yes.
So I want to.
Yes, that is true. There are certain energies that do come upon certain people when we've been able to do some certain things that start making the mind very light, and we become more conscious of our surrounding. Then we are able to perceive some certain energies that comes upon us. Sometimes some of this energy comes in different ways. And sometimes they come to sleep with us, or sometimes they want to come and oppress us. We are able to sense them. But we are not able to. Why? It simply means that we need to increase our spiritual practice. You should practice your spiritual life in such a way that nothing can even come closer to you. Nothing. But when things comes closer to us, then it means that there are still some things that are lacking in us that we need to develop more and more. But we are not going to get there immediately. It will take a lot of time. It definitely will take a lot of time. But we need to continue practicing. We need to continue, following, listening, hearing, and applying. So which is to everybody here, don't just listen without not applying. Listen, hear, and apply. Then you can see the miracles for yourself. But if you're just listening and you're not applying, nothing is going to come out. Okay? So when you experience such things, you should take salt and do a pass on your body. You understand?
Okay.
Take a salt and go around your body 7 times.
Okay.
Then you take the salt and throw it outside. This will be helpful. And if it comes back again, then in the front of your door, your main entrance of your door, inside and not outside, you take a salt and draw a straight line.
Okay.
Just draw it there. And then when you wake up, you can just pour water to melt the salt. And then you sweep it off.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
God bless you. Any other question for us? Else we'll have
Yeah.
to.
Can you say anything about this bracelet for me, Baba?
Which bracelet?
This.
I can't see. What bracelet is that? Is that copper?
Yeah, it's a copper they gave me when I was doing the they was doing the coordination back home. They gave it to me to always wear it on both sides. I don't know if it is working or should I take it off, or I don't know. That's what
I don't know.
you don't know about that.
I don't know about that. If they gave it to you, wear it now. If it's making your body beautiful, wear it. If it's making your body beautiful, wear it. I don't know about that. I cannot comment on that because I don't know. But if you are given a copper, I know the health benefit of. There's a health benefit.
Okay.
If you wear copper and you are this person that is hypertensive, it helps use the hypertensive nature.
Okay.
It cools the body. I have copper on my feet. I wear copper chains, copper and brass. I wear on my feet. There are 2 places you wear. You can wear on your feet or you can wear it in your hand as a bangle. Right now, all of these are silver. You understand? That I wear. Why? It has, there's significance. If you're wearing a copper, it is good to reduce the heat in the body and keep
Okay.
calm. But if it is genuine copper, definitely it will keep the mind calm. But if it is not genuine copper, it's just like a mixture of, ions and all of that, and then it gives that shape, then you're not going to see much result.
Okay.
Genuine copper is very, very powerful in keeping and reducing the body temperature.
How do we get that?
Copper, you can get it anywhere. You can get it online, anywhere you can get it.
Copper.
Yeah. Or you can order from my online store, although it's not yet there, but it's coming.
Okay.
Okay, I'll wait.
Okay.
Have a good day.
All right. Any
We'll
other
wait for the store. We can't wait.
Yeah, we will.
All right. Any other question?
Yes, but for me, I have the kavacha. If I have a kavacha, does it mean the Nazi cannot come around me?
The question is, what do you have? A kavacha or just?
Narashima.
Do you want me to bust a bubble? Let me not speak anything that will bust a bubble. Let me not speak anything that will bust the bubble. As Mr. Razak and you guys will start getting, what is this? Let me not say anything because I know that you guys wear this, so let me not say anything. Let me not say. So it is good if you are wearing the kavacha. It is good. Let me see the kavacha you wear. Bring it closer to your screen a bit. Okay, all right, that is good. Do you want to see a real kavacha?
No, yes.
How many people want to see a real kavacha? Raise your hand.
Everybody.
All of us.
And what is the potency of the kabasha? What does it do?
Wait, let me show you, and then okay. I'm just gonna pause my video to bring it. All right.
Okay.
Thank you. I'm fine.
Can you guys see me? Can you see me?
Yes, we can see you.
All right. Do you want me to bust your bubble now? You want a bubble to be busted? You see this? Do you see?
Yes, Baba.
Is it visible? Do you see? Mr. Abraham. This is a kavacha. Do you see? Look at it properly. Do you see? Compare it with what you are having. Do you see?
See.
You see it properly?
Yes, I can see it very well.
This is a kavacha. Do you know what is inside? What you have?
No,
is there something inside what you have?
Yes, I bought it from the temple.
I don't want to bust your bubble. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But what is inside here is power. Power. This is, now see another one. Do you see?
Yes.
You see?
Yes.
This is kavacha.
Okay.
Pure kavacha. You see? Kavacha. Kavacha is meant for protection, Ladifa, and it is used in different ways. There are some certain kavacha that is for finance. There's some certain kavacha. Kavacha is not just only for protection. It goes and it works in different ways. Some are used for finance.
Are you going to have in your online shop?
Yes. Well, it's expensive. It's expensive.
Yeah, I want to tell you guys, it's very expensive.
I don't mind. It could help me.
But don't talk. Let me talk for you.
Okay.
People come and say things that they don't understand.
Yes.
Please, it's very powerful.
All right.
I have attacked twice. If not this, it's not easy for me. It's very powerful. It's very expensive. Some are good and some are silver. You have different masters, so you have to be very careful. If you go online and buy it, you buy a fake one. You have to go to the mystical shop. You know, someone will direct you because it's good by energies.
So what do we use it for?
For protection and for business. Yeah, so many ways. So you have to go see him personally for explanation, better explanation.
Okay,
Yeah.
Baba. I want one for my shop. And for my house.
I want one too.
And we have another one too, also for sale that you can put in your room.
Yeah.
Also different. So the best thing is you have to see him personally and then
sell it for us. Make it
okay.
for.
Let me tell you one of the experience I got here. I went to Ghana last 2 years. When I came, I was smelling blood whenever I'm going. So somebody told me that whenever you are smelling blood, you don't have any blood on around you, that someone has cut spell on you. About 1 week, I was smelling blood. So later on, I was on omens. My left part of body is shaking. Shaking. Within a few minutes, then the whole turned to black. So the guy turned to black. Yes, I will delete the picture like I will show you. Pure black. So it's very powerful. If you are in car, the car is about to got accident, The car was smashed, but you'll be out with the car.
Hey, I need one. Oh.
Yeah, I heard that before.
The
but
secret is that they are not going to tell you. They are not going to tell you. Unless you have experience before. They are not going to tell you. They don't, for them, I know them. They don't brass or they don't, no. I know them very well. They are not going to tell you.
No worry, I go write to your WhatsApp. We'll discuss. I need.
I'm not going to tell you.
Mr. Abraham, enough. This is a teaching class. It's not mystical class for now. So yeah, that is a fact. That is a fact. Well, this is Kavacha, like he spoke. So Kavacha, here is one more
Me
song.
and Adifa, we want
You see
one.
this?
Yes.
I said this one, I don't know.
I want this one.
This here is also Kavacha.
But you are not being fair or not so.
This is also Kavacha.
I know.
This is also
Woman, now we need one. Oh.
It
You
is-
know, America are erased. It's crazy down here.
It is for separated, so it's okay. You guys don't worry. You will get.
We need one ASAP. ASAP.
Don't worry yourself.
We always care, even when we cross the street. Those little boys, they're always walking with guns here. So it's normal for them to carry guns. So we always.
So don't worry. Don't worry.
Okay, Baba.
You guys will get. All right.
Mhm.
Thank you very much. Any other question? And else we'll have to
Where's
call.
regular?
Sir, I have a question.
Yes, Mr.
You know, you normally talk about Ogbanje, that people were born with Ogbanje. So today you said something like demon. So where does that demon come from? Is it the same thing with Ogbanje or?
No, it's not the same thing. It's not the same thing. Among the first creations that the Creator created, the first of them were demons. And the first created demons are sexual demons. Sexual demons. When the Creator created them, they took over the shape of the night. And hence, they wanted to have sexual relationship with the Creator. And because they wanted to have sexual relationship with the Creator has to give up that body to take up another body so he can start creation again. And that body that he gave up is called Sandhya, which is what? It is a period in between the dusk where the sun is setting and the moon is rising. That period. Like, for example, if you go to the seaside and you see the period where the sun is setting and you are seeing the sun setting, that period is called Sandhya. And that Sandhya period where the sun is setting and the darkness is gradually coming over, that period, a lot of people become very highly sexually infatuated. And because people become very highly sexually infatuated, that is why you see that the majority of people's demonic craving for sexual is mainly in the night. Mainly in the night, because that is the period whereby the Sandhya, that this demon are trying to take advantage of the body of the Creator. Although these demons were male, they want to take advantage of the body of the Creator, male also. They want to have sex with the male, and hence from this, it goes downwards. So when we're talking about this demon, it's not just Ogbanje.
Okay.
People get possessed by these entities, and hence, a few while ago, there was someone that she had a son. Now this son is mentally disabled, not so okay. But then he has an elder brother that is taking care of him. And the elder brother is becoming infatuated with his younger brother and is molesting the younger brother. He's doing that. And the woman was very, very disturbed. But I know that this is just a demon. And this demon takes possession of certain people at different stages, that they do things to people that, like, why are people doing like this? But we know it's a demon. There are demons that are like that. If you know them by their names, they cannot trouble you because you know them. You want to know some of their names?
Yes, Baba.
There's a demon called Hidimba. What did I say?
Let me write it down.
Hidimba. Hidimba.
Idimba.
Hidimba have a wife called Maya. And they have a child called Baya. What is Baya? Fear. What is Hidimba? Hidimba gives what? It gives false pride, bluffing. That is why you see people will always bluff. When you bluff a lot, you are trying me, you think I cannot do it, you think I cannot do it, you think I cannot do it. Bluffing, that is Hidimba. You are trying me, you are thinking I'm not going to be able to do it. That is Hidimba. And from bluffing, what happens? Illusion. From illusion, what happens? Baya, fear. Fear. And this is one of the things that first attacks us as a human being. First, you get attacked by the demon called Hidimba, bluff, saying things that is not real. And then the wife attacks you, Maya. Then you start believing those bluffing. How many of you here bluff? Raise your hand up. How many of you here get attacked by this demon? You're going to say, I don't get attacked by the demon, but you do.
That's why I asked the question. I think they normally attack me.
Yeah, bluffing. You're trying me. You think I got you bluffing. That is the demon.
I have stopped long time ago.
This demon attacks. And then the daughters come. Hidimba, he has 2 children. Baya, fear. Fear. So there are so many other names, but this is what you guys need to know for now. When next you see yourself getting fearful, just say, keep quiet, Baya. Oh, Baya, keep quiet. And you see the man just ultimately, you just find yourself just quiet because now you know this person that is making you to be fearful. Before, the demons were outside. They were outside before. Now they are inside. Before they come and meet you, you will see them talking. But now they are inside, so you don't see them anymore. They are all integrated in the body system. So, but you can recognize them. When you recognize them, they can't affect you because you know them. All right, Mr. George?
So,
Yes,
so Babu,
Yes.
the demon that controls your desire, what's the name?
What did you say? You was broken down.
The demon that controls sexual desire.
Oh, okay.
There are 2. Which of them are you talking about?
Oh, the one that makes you feel like having sex or something.
There are two. Still, there are two. There's one that instigates you. You wish to have sexual relationship with people that are not worthy. And there's well, this is Sukavani, so it is enlightening the mind. There are certain demons when they
One that make you do incense session thing, that father, sister, brothers, yeah, the one that you do in family.
that is a demon. Don't know if you guys are not yet mentally strong for this, because if I say the names to you guys and you are not mentally strong, they will trouble you. They will trouble you. You guys are not mentally strong yet. Don't worry about your names for now. You're not mentally strong. I don't want you guys to dream dreams and then you start like seeing so many things that you like, oh my God, why am I seeing all of this in my dream? Because it will trouble you. If you know their names and you don't know how to push them away when they come, it will trouble you.
Oh.
They will trouble you heavily. They trouble people. They trouble, even it doesn't matter how spiritually strong you are, they trouble. And that is why you'll find a lot of spiritual people having sexual relationship and like, why is this? But this person is a spiritual person, but why is he doing this? But because they don't know that they have been troubled by a particular demon, that his duty is just that. His duty is just that. They don't know.
So, and those that are doing the spiritualists and they drink a lot too, is it the demon?
No, that is another demon. There's a demon for drinking.
Yeah, because there's one woman, she is a priestess. When she said stop, you could see it, but when each time that she want to do her work, she need to drink very well before she start the work. I don't know, does this affect her or it make her strong or what? I don't know.
Go and look at her family. Go and look at her children. They will be miserable.
Oh.
Yes, I could attest to that. Yeah, they're miserable. Yeah, even herself. Sometimes, yeah, she's not even happy. She said it. She said she doesn't have a good relationship. When she with a man, the man is useless. Yeah, yeah, that's true.
They are miserable. So this is the essence. The thing is, people want power, but they don't know how to handle power. They are miserable. You don't listen to such people because they can never add value to your life. Just telling you what is coming, it's not the essence. How mentally prepared are you to face what is coming? How enlightened?
Yeah, but I've been through a lot on this journey. The starting was not easy for me. Oh my goodness, it wasn't. Now that I'm with you, when I see somebody, I said I know for sure that this person is saying nonsense. So I don't follow people that I used to follow, for real. My phone I was like following like maybe 15 people, 20 people. But now when I even listen, I say, is this person normal? I just yes. But in the beginning it was very confusing for me.
But of course, it will be. But when you try to enlighten your mind more and more, then you see into people, you see everything. Before they say you understand everything, because the mind is already enlightened. The mind is not burdened. So yes, we need to be very, very careful and prayerful. Because by being careful and prayerful, it helps you. It helps you. So I have an assignment for you guys to do today. And you have to submit it to me next Friday. Just a minute. The last time I gave you guys an assignment, which is to call people you've not spoken to in a long time. And some of you said you did it, but it was difficult. You all have different experiences and all of that. So this time around, we have a different assignment. I don't believe this is difficult. This is a difficult assignment. It is not difficult, but I will want you to look into it. It is a prayer. How many of you have your diary here with you? You have your diary with you?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm posting something on the chat. I want you to. Do you see what I've posted now? Do you see it?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Huma, do you see it? Are you still driving?
Yes, I do not see it.
It is in the chat.
Okay, let me open it.
This assignment, I want you guys to copy it down. This is what you have to meditate upon for the whole week till next Friday. Meditate upon it. This should be your prayer all through. Wake up in the morning, going to bed, before you go out, when you're sitting down. Make this a point of meditation every day. Is it doable?
Yes.
Please.
Okay. Meditate on this and let me know what are your realizations by Friday, meaning you start doing it tonight before you go to bed. Okay. Right now it is going to midnight here in Mauritius. So in some of you that is in different countries, like in Europe, maybe going to midnight in your side, but Huma and Miss Ladifa, it should be going to morning, right, in your side right now. So you have to meditate.
Yes, almost noon.
Okay. I want you to meditate on this. Write it down, and every time take the book and read it to yourself every time. Have you written down? Because I'm going to have to close the chat.
Yes.
Okay. Can we all read it together? Can we read it together?
Okay.
Oh, ancient
Wisdom.
Who is the
magnificent
radiance of eternal love and truthfulness, holiness, and fairness,
loving
loving
kindness,
kindness, and first reproach.
I
humble beg that
please
you please
You
help
please help
me,
for
for
no
no
matter
matter how hard I try.
I always find
I
myself
always find myself
falling back.
falling back into my own way.
My
My
heart
heart is
is
open for you to see. I
I
am
am
willing
to do
to
your
do
do your will,
I might
that
that
I might not stray away from you.
not having your
Not
grace
not
having your
have
grace
your
deadlier
is
than life.
dead
deadlier than
than
life
life
itself. For your grace
Grace
is what make life and
life
living
living
meaningful. To fall short
all
of
for
it
it is to fall
is to
short.
fall short of good.
Okay. Now let us read it individually. I will start first and then you all go individually. O ancient wisdom, who is the magnificent radiance of eternal love and truthfulness, holiness and fairness, loving kindness and fierce reproach. You put your name, all right? I, Sukadeva, humbly beg that you please help me, for no matter how hard I try, I always find myself falling back into my old ways. My heart is open for you to see. I am willing to do your will, that I might not stray far away from you. Not having your grace is deadlier than life itself. For your grace is what makes life and living meaningful. To fall short of it is to fall short of bread. Thank you. Okay, who wants to go?
I'll go.
All right.
O ancient wisdom, who is the magnificent radiance of eternal love and truthfulness, holiness and fairness, loving kindness and fierce reproach. I, Razak Brahma Blay, humbly beg that you please help me, for no matter how hard I try, I always find myself falling back into my old ways. My heart is open for you to see. I am willing to do your will, that I might not stray far away from you. Not having your grace is deadlier than life itself, for your grace is what makes life and living meaningful. To fall short of it is to fall short of bread. Amen.
Thank you. All right. Who wants to go next?
I go.
Okay.
O ancient wisdom, who is the magnificent radiance of eternal love and truthfulness, holiness and fairness, loving kindness and fierce reproach, I, A.B., humbly beg that you please help me, for no matter how hard I try, I always find myself falling back into my old ways. My heart is open for you to see. I am willing to do your will, that I might not stray far away from you. Not having your grace is deadlier than life itself, for your grace is what makes life and living meaningful. To fall short of it, to fall short, it is to fall short of bread. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay. Who wants to go next?
I go.
All right.
O ancient wisdom, who is magnificent radiant of eternal love and truthfulness, holiness and fairness, loving kindness and fierce reproach. I, Lajifa Tontenjani, beg that you please help me, for no matter how hard I try, I always find myself back into my old ways. My heart is open for you to see. I am willing to do your will, that I might not stray far away from you. Not having your grace is deadlier than life itself. For your grace is what make life and living meaningful. To fall short of it is to fall short of bread.
Wonderful.
But
Wonderful. Okay. Who's next?
Okay, I will. O ancient wisdom, who is the magnificent radiance of eternal love and truthfulness, holiness, and fairness, loving kindness, and first reproach. I, Abraham Maunyo Kokuado, I humbly beg that you please help me, for no matter how hard I try, I always find myself falling back into my own ways. My heart is open for you to see. I am willing to do your will, that I might not stray far away from you. Not having your grace is deadlier than life itself. For your grace is what makes life and living meaningful. To fall short of it is to fall short of bread. Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you all very much. How does it feel?
I feel good.
Good. Okay.
Yeah, good. Yeah. I feel connected to the prayer.
Wonderful. Okay. So you guys should repeat this to yourself every day. This is your assignment for the week. The next Friday. Repeat it. Understand the meaning of it. This is my prayers that I've written down, and I'm sharing with you guys. It is from the book of prayers that I'm writing. I'm sharing this with you guys to meditate upon, reflect upon it, and pray every day. All right? And I'll be helping to hear from you guys. This is your weekly meditation all through the week. From Saturday to next Friday, keep repeating this prayer. O ancient wisdom, who is the magnificent radiance of eternal love and truthfulness, holiness and fairness, loving kindness and fierce reproach, I, Sukadeva, humbly beg that you please help me. For no matter how hard I try, I always find myself falling back into my old ways. My heart is open for you to see. I am willing to do your will, that I might not stray far away from you. Not having your grace is deadlier than life itself. For your grace is what makes life and living meaningful. To fall short of it is to fall short of bread. Please help me. This should be your meditation. Okay? And let us know your realization on Friday. All right. Thank you all. God bless you. Any comment before we go? Suggestion, addition, subtraction?
Yeah, Baba, you have not been coming online lately. I've been looking for you.
Yes, I took a little break, but I will be online. I was online today. You weren't there.
Oh, maybe it was when I was sleeping.
Mm.
Yeah, okay.
I took a little break.
All right.
I'm
looking forward to see you online there.
Yes, thank you. God bless you. Have a wonderful day. See you next week. Bye.